Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the playthrough of AC Unity. In the previous episodes we completed finally the last co-op mission, the Infernal Machine. I did enjoy them, but it was also pretty much a drag, so to say, because you had to complete all of them 3 times to get all the rewards, to get 100%. Because you only get one piece of gear for each successful run. And you can get 3 pieces of gear per co-op mission, and I think by head it were 11 co-op missions, so that was at least 33 runs. And several of them I really played like 20-30 times myself, like the harder ones, because these co-op missions are of course meant for multiple players, more than one player, and I soloed them. So then they can be quite challenging actually, like the tournament, or the one that cost me the most time was the food chain. And women's march as well a bit. But the food chain, I wanted to also do it non-lethally. I really replayed that one incredible amount of time. Anyways, now we are left with like so. We are left with, so all the co-op missions are fine. By the way, I now have quite a lot of sync points which were hidden in those co-op mission areas. I have 59. I was thinking, okay, I can maybe just, I already have all these, but maybe just unlock all of them. But yeah, I don't really need them. The Assassin's Cage, I don't need it. I'm not really playing online now. There is, I think, 1 or 2 achievements that require online that I will maybe all at the end try to do. That is not for getting 100%, but I think that is for platinum, to get the platinum status, getting all the achievements. But that I think is only reviving a teammate and doing 10 synchronous kills. So that doesn't require this Assassin's Cage. Stealth, yeah, communal sense, I don't like it. I find that's a bit, yeah, also purely online. Disguise, I find that totally too unrealistic. Suddenly changing outfits on the fly, I think it's almost like a cheat mode, so I will not do that one. I will not use it. Then the lockpicks, I could upgrade them, but I actually like the challenge of sometimes encountering a level 3 lock with only level 1 lockpicking skill, so I will not open up those. And then over here, yeah, group healing, I need that one for the achievement. I think you have to revive 1 or twice a teammate in co-op. So alright, let's get this one. But then for the rest, like thicker skin, it is handy, but it also probably removes any challenge from the fights. And I do like sometimes to have a bit of a challenge, like a risk of dying. So for instance, with snipers, I want to really get the hell out of there, because their shots really hurt now. And if I just have like iron skin, probably I can just wander through everything totally casually. Yeah, I will leave it for now, so I will not be using all the sync points. Alright, we were over here, so the co-op missions are fully done. Then we have heist missions. Still have, I don't know, 10 to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6 to do. We have Helix Rifts. Still 2 areas to do. The Belle Epoque part we did. We got the completed and also the rewards. And there are also artifacts hidden in these rifts, just like there were sync points hidden in the co-op missions. The artifacts, that is also really a slug or a drag to get them, because there's only one spawning in each time you load up a rift session, and it can even be one that you already picked up. So it could be that you have to reload the game 10 or 20 times just to get the correct artifact to spawn. So that is totally repetitive, yeah, to me very unenjoyable game design. So probably if I will be hunting for those artifacts, I will just do it offline, because it will just be me restarting missions over and over again, trying to race through the area to locate the artifacts, and then if the incorrect one spawns, restarting the rift area over and over again probably. So I will play them, of course, the completion and do the challenges in the playthrough itself, but collecting all the artifacts, I will probably do that offline in between episodes. So this one, Belle Epoque, we did, but there is still the medieval area. 2 are there, and then we also have the occupied Paris, also 2 in there. Starting with these, and then I will do the save the best for last. It's a pretty cool area, the occupied Paris. It's on the Eiffel Tower, and there are like Messerschmitt Nazi fighter planes flying about and stuff. It's pretty cool. Save that one for last. Then we have still a lot of yeah, fun things to do, more fun. The social club missions are very brief, as you can hardly call them missions, just like the companion missions. If I'm not mistaken, it is really like go here, escort this person 100 meters and the mission ends. But then we have the murder mysteries and the Nostradamus enigmas, really looking forward to those. And the Paris stories can also be fun. Yeah, and that is about it, what still needs to be done. These are the artifacts that I still need to pick up in the Rift missions. And I was thinking, and after that, of course, there's still the final chapter in the main campaign, which I'm saving for last, because I don't like it to already finish the main storyline and then still have a lot of side content to do. I want to keep some suspense of how the actual main story will end, and save that till last. But my plan is to get the annoying parts out of the way first. So in my preference, that will be first the haste missions, because that will require all that endless artifact hunting probably. I hope it will be less of a drag than I expect it to be, but I'm expecting the worst. After that we will be... Oh no, sorry, that are the Helix Rifts with the artifacts. So first the Helix Rifts, then I will be doing the haste missions. I think that is just purely sneaking. I'm not sure how hard they are. I only did one before. But I will then do all the haste missions, and then after that mop up quickly all the social club and companion missions. And then we will be doing Paris stories, murder mysteries and Nostradamus enigmas. And that pretty much will shoot 100% the game. There are 2 achievements that I need to do online, indeed, as mentioned. There is one that you have to, a couple of times you have to revive a teammate who has been downed. And you have to perform 10 kills synchron I don't know the word in English, or synchronous killing achievement. So you have to synchronously kill 10 enemies together with your teammates. I'm not sure how I'm going to tackle it. I do think that the online part is still pretty active in this game, which is quite amazing, 7 years after release. But yeah, let's leave that all till the end, and probably the main objective is doing 100% playthrough. I don't need those achievements for the 100% playthrough. And also with the non-lethal aim, 0 HUD, hardest difficulty. Insofar you can have difficulty in this game, it's mostly which skills you unlock, how difficult or easy you make it yourself. But at least keep some challenge, that's why I'm not getting all the health upgrades. That is the main aim, 100% the game, doing everything, collecting everything. Of course the collection of the chests and the cockades, that took a lot of effort. I think it was like some 50-60 episodes, around the 100 till 150 episodes, around I think it's in the playthrough around the episode number 100 till 150 or something. So the hardest part is behind us. The co-op missions were annoying, playing them over and over again. Now we will be doing the Helix Rifts. Yeah, and then I will be also trying to platinum the game. Why not, if I'm so close to it? But that requires that 2 online achievements. I'm not sure how I will do it, whether I will do it in the playthrough or just offline. Because it will, of course, there is an uncertain element in that with like another player. So it could be that doesn't work out and I have to start over and over. Probably I will just do it offline. In between the 100%ing of the main campaign and starting the Unity, the Dead Kings DLC, I will just try to get those 2 online achievements out of the way, and then I will comment on that, how it went in the first episode of Dead Kings. But for now it means doing the heists and then in the rifts, and then indeed the medieval rifts. These 2 we will be doing. In between episodes I thought it would be fun to mix it up again a little bit, so I checked already a bit on a gear change. Oh, I have to be on level ground. So let's get down. Here we go. Like so. Gear load out, equipment. Let's lose the, I think it's Edward Skinway outfit. We are now donning like this sans culotte outfits, everything except the waist belt, which, because this one carries more lockpicks, I needed that sometimes, and I could need it again doing the haste. Probably there will be locked chests and doors in there, but for now, for the rifts, I don't think lockpicks are relevant. For the rest, everything was the sans culotte, master sans culotte category. So the legs, the forearms, the chests, the hood. I am now going with, actually I don't like it that much. This is the highest category of gear in the game. It's the legendary category. You see you have several types of legendary items. We were now carrying the master category, but we will be going the legendary. I don't really like it because maybe it feels a bit overpowered, but in the rifts there is not that much fighting or anything going on anyways. It's just collecting items, so it doesn't matter. And this one did look pretty cool with that reflective breastplate, so I am going with the total fully legendary Napoleonic outfit. So that is chest, legs, waist, forearms and hood. And I also try to upgrade them all, but the upgrade path is really expensive. You see in the top left you have like the levers, they're called. The symbol is an F, I would say francs, but in-game actually the currency during the French Revolution was still levers. That is where you buy stuff with. Then you have the sync points you use for your skill upgrades, like health boost and stuff. Then you have the creed points, I think they are called, 7050. That is what you use to upgrade your gear. And then you have the Helix points, I think the 140. You can get those, you can buy them, I think, in microtransactions or from online companion apps when they were active during the time of release. They all are now phased out. You can use that to also upgrade stuff. Instead of, if you don't have creed points to upgrade, you have like this option you see to the right, hack upgrades for instance 180 Helix points. You cannot really get Helix points in the game anymore, so that's totally irrelevant. So the creed points are the most relevant to upgrade gear items, but it is on the legendary path it is really expensive. So I could only upgrade, I think, what did I upgrade? I think I did the waist and the chest. it cost 10,000 crit points in total, and I had 27,000, so I could only upgrade 2 out of 5 gear items. So the legs and the forearms and the hoods are not upgraded, but still it is a pretty cool outfit. This one we will be going with the Napoleonic coat, so here we go, let's don it. I already bought them in between episodes, so chests upgraded. It's basically quite some health this armor type gives you, and also the restricted area detection time is pretty okay, and you get some armor and health you get mostly. That's legendary Napoleonic hood, not upgraded because you see upgrading it is 10,000 crit points. I only have 7,050. You get crit points by performing certain actions in game, like a stealth kill or whatever, or evading pursuers, and it doesn't really end up compound that quickly. So I also read someone who said, yeah, if you really want to fully 100% the game, you also have to buy all armor. Buying all armor is not that big of a deal, I guess. I still have 1.5 million livres. But upgrading them all, that is not possible, because that means for the legendary items, let's assume all legendary items cost 10,000 crit points to upgrade. You already only have like, I don't know, legendary. Yeah, you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 legendary category gear items. Then within that category you have 5 gear types, like forearms, hoods, chest plates. So that is 5 times 8 is 40. That would be 40 times 10,000 crit points. So that is 400,000 crit points. And then you also have to still upgrade all the different weapon types as well. And also the non-legendary weapon types or gear types. Yeah, okay, that's quite a lot cheaper. Some of them are. No, that is the Helix point. I thought thousands, but that is not the crit points. For instance, Master, it doesn't show the upgrade costs, but let's assume that is 5,000 or 4,000, I remember. That is also still a lot. Then you also still have maybe 8 master level category items, 5 types per category, so that's again 40 times 5,000 crit points. That is also 200,000 crit points, plus the 400,000 to upgrade all the legendary items. It's 600,000. That is just undoable, because I've been playing a long time without upgrading gear, and I only had like 27,000 crit points. So that would mean like an endless, like years of running around and performing special, not years, but months, performing special actions to up your, to gather your crit points to upgrade everything. So really, upgrading each gear item, I don't think should be in the equation of 100%ing the game. And the game itself, the design, also doesn't require it, because you can upgrade 100% this game without having all your gear items upgraded. Having all the gear items upgraded, I would consider myself a perfectionist, but that is really like obsessive level perfectionism or completionism. Yeah, and that is just too much. I still have like a black flag on the agenda, Origins, Odyssey, so I will leave that for now. Sorry for the long rant on that. It's also just to talk it out of my own system. Anywho, legendary Napoleonic hoods, not upgraded. Here we go. Then we do forearms, legendary Napoleonic bracers, some additional blades, and some noise reduction and some damage increase. Then we go with waste. We had this one because it carried 27 lockpicks. It only has 3 additional medicine. Now, and this is what I mean with these legendary types of gear. This one gives 9 additional medicine. It almost feels a bit overpowered, but yeah, whatever. I'm also doing it to just mix it up a bit. And I like it to have all the gear types of one specific gear category instead of mixing it up randomly. So here we go. A lot of smoke bombs and health, so I definitely need less visits to the shopkeeper. But it also removes a bit of tension, of course, when starting missions. Like, okay, will I make it with the amount of gear items I have? And yeah, I don't really like it. The challenge is a big part of gaming because it gives a sense of accomplishment once you get through it. If you're just overpowered, yeah, you can just as well go watch a movie. There's no challenge whatsoever anymore or skill needed to succeed. Alright, legs. Finally, I can remove these weird sans-culotte trousers. I really find they look like pyjama pants. Legendary Napoleonic breechers, pretty cool leather low-key boots. Again, non-upgraded because it costs 10,000 grid points. The other item that I did upgrade, I think it was the waist. Yes. And the chest, yes. And the forearms are not upgraded. The legs are not upgraded. And the head is not upgraded. But anyways, it is, yeah, it looks pretty fancy. I prefer more low-key, but on the other hand, that metallic breastplate, I really like it to just to mix things up. So let's go with this gear loadouts for the Helix Rift missions, which we are now doing. Yes, looks pretty cool, that metallic gear. Anyways, we are going to do the medieval, oh, I'm in the wrong parts. This is the occupied Paris part. I wanted to do them later. Let's go over here are the medieval ones. So we will be going over here. Right, where? It's so weird. Why wouldn't there be an... Ah, there it is. I was looking for the hay bale. Alright, I know there is a dude over here.
Client est toujours le bienvenu.
Very nice. And let's get to the rift. Yeah, I must say this outfit does stand out a bit too much compared to the general population. It would be pretty cool if you can actually go full armor, full knight armor, helmets, everything metal or iron. Maybe in AC Valhalla, which I will be playing like in a year or two from now. Because in the meantime there is so much on the agenda AC. And I really, yeah, fell in love with this series again because of this playthrough. So my plan is to really play a lot of them. Anywho, there is supposed to be something over there. Helix Rift. Gather data before the simulation collapses. So this is data gathering, and then you have gather data while avoiding flaming stones. 5 out of 5 difficulty level, 5 out of 5. Holy smack. Alright, so it is this, there it is. Assassin intel, I think you can free an assassin in these rifts. So I think you also have to play these at least 3 times to free 3 assassins for their intel. Here we go. And I hope this will not be too repetitive. like the cold missions.
Try to get as much data as you can, but remember to leave enough time to find the assassin. Hold on a second. I need to decrypt it.
Oh shit.
Send me the data to the lab now.
Right. I'm not sure whether I really need these low level ones. Holy shit.
This should come in useful. Excellent. This could hold some major Abstergo secrets.
Oh. This is annoying. Come here.
Keep up the good work.
Alright, but I have a feeling I'm really hardly getting any good ones.
Wow, this should make our researchers very happy.
Right, that was a close call. Which colors do I want first? I think green. Ah, that's what you want.
Can't stop us.
Good job. The more data we can get, the better.
On the streets. You can't see me, dog.
Alright, at least I don't think these guys have ranged weapons.
The simulation will start collapsing soon. Hurry!
I don't give up, you
Good. We have enough data to trace our man's position. There's the agent. Get him out. The agent has been recovered. Wow. This should make our researchers very happy. This should come in useful.
Oh shit. Right, the green one over there.
This data comes from deep within the Helix. 10 seconds left.
Holy shit.
5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. The simulation is breaking up. A job well done. Our agents are never safe in the Helix, though,
Right.
so help them when you can.
Total earned. Data collected 1400. No idea whether, because you can also get like a challenge, is get a lot of data, but getting data in this one, I'm not sure whether the first part is also the time you have for that, whether there's like one total time, because otherwise it would make sense to just sprint through the first part. There are only low level data points over there, and if that would give more time in the second part where there are actually more valuable data points scattered about, that would make sense. But I'm not sure, because I do think there are two areas. You have like that first indoor cave area, and then the Helix collapses there, and then you end up in this open area over here. It could be that the time for this open area is fixed anyways, regardless of how long or quick or slow you went through the first area. But I am now going to try and sprint through the first area and then see if I get more time in the second area to pick up more valuable data points. Play again. Here we go. We have to play it at least 3 times to get 3 times the assassin and the intel.
We're counting on you to save our operative. He's somewhere in the simulation. Hold on. Decrypting. Data received. This data comes from deep within the Helix.
Right.
Well done.
Ah, there's a green one over there.
Another piece of the puzzle.
I thought
Well
this
done.
was an orange one, but it's not.
Wait a second. This one's encrypted.
Alright, there's actually more good data over here than I was expecting.
Excellent. This could hold some major hysterical secrets.
Ah, this automatically collapses anyways over here.
This will come in handy.
Doesn't matter how long you take for that first area. It collapses here anyways. Alright, let's try and avoid these two buggers down below.
Great find.
Ah, shit.
You stop running, I promise I'll finish up killing your queen!
Good. We have enough data to trace our man's position.
Capture the day! Close the stick!
This will come in handy.
Oh shit.
The simulation will start collapsing soon. Hurry!
And me.
Great find. There's the agent. Get him out.
Alright, any more green ones?
Another piece of the puzzle. Well done. The agent has been recovered.
Think you can lose me?
10 seconds left.
Oh shit! Oh shit, don't think I'm gonna
5
make it.
seconds.
You bastard!
3, 2, 1. The simulation is breaking up.
How long do I still have when it breaks up? Still a bit.
A job well done. Our agents are never safe in the Helix, though, so help them when you can.
Alright, 51 is more than earlier, I think, so that helps. But in that first area, I can just, I think, linger around as long as I want. Let's try that again. Oh, by the way,
We're counting on you to save our operative.
I
Somewhere in the
should not
simulation.
forget the...
Hold on. Decrypting. Data received.
the artifacts that are supposed to be hidden around. Oh shit.
Excellent. This could hold some major Abstergo secrets. Data received.
Ah, they're actually random. There used to be a green one in here in the previous attempt. Oh, ah, there it is. There's another one.
Wow. This should make our researchers very happy. Hold on a second. I need to decrypt it. Nicely done. We need all the data we can find.
Alright, let's just clear it up fully over here. 5 all the time. There's even more over here.
Another piece of the puzzle. Well done. The simulation will start collapsing soon.
Oh,
Hurry!
shit. Oh shit. Now what? Ah shit, I won't make this. But you do get quite some time in this area.
Sending the data to the lab now. This data comes from deep within the Helix. Well done. Okay, we have our agent's location. 10 seconds left.
Oh shit.
5 seconds. 3,
Shit.
2,
So it
1.
is.
The simulation is breaking up.
Alright, that plan didn't work. Pretty cool if I can still make it.
You found him. He's out of the system. Good work.
Alright, was not expecting to make this one still.
Our operative is safe and sends us thanks.
It's still relatively okay-ish. Amount earned. Data collected, it's not that much. I'm not sure what the difference is between total earned and data collected, but let's do back to Helix and see whether we met the challenge. Otherwise, in between episodes, I have to end the episode now anyways. It is almost hitting 40 minutes. This is the other one. We did this one. Otherwise, I will just offline in between episodes. I will check for the artifacts in here. Alright. Assassin Intel 3 out of 3. Gather data before it collapses. There's actually no challenge, it seems, here. Compared to the other ones. They have challenges. Let's see if it's over here. Challenges. Collect more data to earn a bonus. Yes, medieval. Yeah, you see, I did not get the challenge yet. I have to get more data to earn a bonus. So I have to replay this more often. We'll be doing that in between the episode, otherwise it will really become too repetitive and prolonged. So I will be. For this one, I will be getting the data bonus, and I will check whether there should be sync points in there, or artifacts. And that is like, yeah, super annoying, because there only spawns one each time you start the area. And that could be one all at the far side of the map, or one at the start of the map. And for instance, if it's a couple of restarts, still all the time the one at the far side of the map spawns, and you already pick that one up, it will also spawn once that you have already cleared. It's totally random. Then it can be very time consuming, because you're just running then all the way to the other end of the map. Oh, it spawned off here. Oh, this is one I already have. and then you have to restart again, and it can spawn that one the next time as well. So it is totally bizarre game design how that works, but it is that there's like a random a draw of the luck, so to say, involved in how long it will take you to get those artifacts completed. But I will be checking for that in between the episodes. And we'll in the next episode we will be doing the other one, Medieval Battlefields. Guys, hope you still enjoyed it somewhat. Hope to see you in the next one. And for the meantime, do not forget, always keep on gaming. See you later.